Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Rosie, long
Hello.
time no see, sweetheart.
Hello, people. Welcome.
Hello,
Or
everybody. Just coming in. We'll let everybody start coming in, and I'm letting.
unmute. Unmute. You're muted.
Oops.
Hi,
Hi,
but
Rosie.
we're gonna let everybody get in. Once everybody starts coming in, I'm handing it over to Wishbook because she's got a important topic she wants to talk about.
Well, it's just a short one, but yeah, it's really weird. It's sad too. I don't know if anybody ever heard of her, but I just was just looking at her documentary or docu series, and it was really sad.
Hey, Rosie.
Hi, Rosie. Welcome.
Been a while,
Hi,
Rosie.
Peggy.
Hi, Peggy.
Hi, Peggy.
Give me a beer, Jen.
Hi. No, I owe you a koi and you owe me a Pepsi.
No, I want a Coors Light, please.
Okay, that'll work. But yeah.
I'm.
How's Rosie doing? I haven't seen you in a long time. You still streaming, girl? Hi, PD.
Hi, everybody. Hey, Patriot Defense. Hello.
Hi, Patriot. As my brother used to say, he would say, hi, John Boob. Hi, Mary Mellons. Hi, Elizabeth Breast. Oh.
Hi, Mary Ellen. Hey, Mary Ellen.
It was Mary Mellons, Elizabeth Breast, and John Boob, and I forget, he had a whole list that, oh my God, it was hilarious.
No, what happened to Ryan Garcia, Peggy? Oh, shoot.
I don't even know who
Yeah,
that
Ryan,
is, but
isn't that the
nope,
one
I
that
haven't heard.
was on Housewives or something like that? I
No,
know
I
he was
think
a
he's a.
boxer, but
He was a
there was also
boxer.
yeah, but there was another one that was on Housewives that passed too today.
Yeah. House. Yeah, the husband. One of the husbands, I think. I think it was one
Yeah,
of the husbands that were passed away from
that's why
Housewives.
I thought maybe that was him. All right. Well, we got 5 people in here. We can go
Okay.
ahead and
Okay. Listen. This is the story I was listening to earlier today. I was watching this thing about this young lady by the name. Everybody could hear me as I'm box. Am I roboting or anything?
Nope, you're
No, you're
good.
good.
We're good.
Okay. Well, her name is Natalia Grace. She was born in Ukraine and came over here when she was 5. Then she was adopted by the Bennett when she was 6. Then when she turned like I think she turned like 8 years old, they abandoned her. Um, they abandoned her and they left her in an apartment by herself in Lafayette, Louisiana. Why I don't know.
Why
They
is
thought,
everything going down in Louisiana?
I don't know, but they left the child in Lafayette, Louisiana, when she was only 8 years old because they believed that she was an adult. They thought she was 22, but she was only 8. They have recently took her DNA sample and blood sample from her and found out her real age is 22, which means when they took and put her, took her to the family, which is I believe it's Michael and I think it's Kira Bennett. They actually were. She was actually 6 years old. Um, the family had took her in, said they love her and everything else. But for some reason, they found that she was she had behavioral problems. They said that she had behavioral problems. Okay, one, the child's been through a whole bunch of foster homes, plus in the orphanage when she was in Ukraine. So this child has gone through a whole bunch of abuse. Not to mention the Bennett, Well, the family was torturing this poor kid, like telling this girl that she is at an older age when she's not. The mom even put makeup on her and says this is what an adult look like. Yes, on this little child, she told this young girl, she put makeup on her and said this is what an adult look like. That is horrible. They try to set her up with a guy that's like 57 years old. Thank God the guy was like, hell no, I ain't having that. Then she wound up fighting this family called the Mann family. The father's a bishop, and the family, they got 11 adopted. They have 11 foster kids. Ask me why she got 11 foster kids. He got 11 foster kids. Don't ask me. This guy has 11 foster kids. And well, because they after the series ended, which was what was the name of this docu-series that I was watching? Hold up. I was just The Curious Case. It's called The Curious Case of Natalie Grace. And it's on ID channel, and it's also on HBO Max. This girl has been on Dr. Phil. She has been on, it was Dr. Phil. She's been on some other channels, and they will have, hello, hi Kim. But that is sad because this young
Kim.
girl was with this family, and all of a sudden, at the end of the docuseries, they said that they don't want to have nothing to do with this young girl, and she wound up staying with the first family that she was with that wanted to adopt her, but they didn't adopt her. They couldn't adopt her. The other family took her. The Bennetts took her, and this is sad because these their mother and father should be put up. This mother and father should be put in jail for what they did to that little girl. No 8-year-old should be left in their house by herself. I don't care how old. And she's disabled.
That includes you, Mom.
Shut up.
She is disabled. She has dwarfism, and she has a rare condition. And they left her on a second floor by herself in a house, in an apartment by herself. No assistance, no nothing. And these supposed to be her adopted family. You have got to watch this series. It's really cool. It's, like I said, it's called The Curious Case of Natalie Grace. And it's really sad because this only thing this girl wants is love. That's the only thing she wants is love. And she got all screwed up. Hopefully the people that she's with now are cool, but that's so sad. It's so sad. She was only 8 when they left her in an apartment, then fled to Canada. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. She fled to Canada. The mother, the father, and they took their kids and fled to Canada. And led a 8-year-old by herself in an apartment building. Then the mom had the nerve to turn off the electricity and the gas and the electricity, the gas, and anything else in the house. So that means Louisiana is hot as hell. So this child is in a house with no food because the food went spoiled, and it's hot as hell. And she's only 8. I don't know why nobody pressed charges on these people, why they got away with it. I don't know. But it seems like the mom to me is manipulative. I feel that the mom is very manipulative. The father, he has some dealings into it too. But he did make amends with her on the end of the show. Between the middle and the end of the show, he did make his amends with her. He wished he could have did more. But I think he was in on it too. I really do. That's just my opinion, But it's really sad because this little girl is 8 years old. Yes, Kim, she's 8 years old. She has dwarfism. She is very small, and she has many other disabilities. And this family, I don't know why they kept on saying that she was psychotic. They said she was a sociopath. They said she was standing over their bed with a knife, which nobody accounted for it. Nobody's seen this. This is by the mother's account. This is only by the mom's account that this happened. They even put this child in a psychiatric ward. Mind you, she's 8. She's about 7 right now. So they put this child in a psychiatric ward. Oh, yeah, they changed her age. They changed this child's age. No, there wasn't. It didn't seem like the parents was on drugs. It's just like, okay, the little girl, like I said, the little girl was abandoned. Okay, the little girl, when she was little, like a baby, her mom gave her up. She lived in Ukraine. For whatever reason, the mom gave her up. Maybe she wanted to give her a good life. I thought she might have got a good life. They sent her over to the U.S. when she was when she was little. Then when she was 5, she stayed with this other family that actually treated her really well and wanted to adopt her, but they put her with the Bennett family. So they adopted her. And after they adopted her, they started seeing behaviors. Now, okay, one, as a child of foster care, I can tell you, it is no picnic. Some of the foster parents are really cool, but some foster parents can be hell. Or adoptive parents can be hell. Or group homes or orphanages can be hell. So this little girl, imagine this small child at 5 years old is in an orphanage. Then by the time she's like 6, she's in a foster home. Then she actually, not really. She's not really doing well. The people that took her in before, they took her in. Her parents that took her in, they were bishops. I think the father is a pastor or a bishop. But he took her in. They said she was doing some stuff or something. And for some reason, the young lady got kicked out. Now, they kept on saying that she was 22. She was only 22. But the girl was actually 8. They kept on saying that they actually had her birth certificate changed. Don't ask me how a judge, by all means, a judge, went and changed this girl to 22. They had no doctors or nobody to come confirm this age. And this young girl's age was changed from 8 years old, from 8 to 22. That is freaked up. Hi, Blue Skies. That is so messed up and so many levels. Then she's in a psychiatric ward for children. Then when they changed it, definitely, yeah, they were not good parents at all. Then when they changed it over, they changed it to 22. So now this 8-year-old is in a adult ward. Now I'm going to share something personal. When I was younger, I was put in the psychiatric. And I was put in an adult ward. But because I was a young girl, I had a nurse at my door at all times. Because I was a minor. But because they thought she was an adult, they put her in an adult ward. Can you imagine what this little child has gone through? I mean, holy shit. I'm sorry for my language, but this is crazy. She's only 8 years old, and she's seen so many things in her whole life that we will see in her lifetime. And these 2 parents that they call parents, they are not parents at all. They're assholes. And the parents had, huh?
So you have every right to be saying that. That's ridiculous.
She's 8 years.
That shows you how much our government's corrupted, along with CPS. And hi, Blue Skies. And hi, Mama Cookie.
Hi, Mama Cookies. Like I said, she's like only 8 years old, and this little girl went through so much in her lifetime that we will see. This little girl went through so much in her lifetime that we will see in our day. From a baby till now, she's still going through trauma. These people literally wish the people that adopted her 3 weeks later saying that they don't want her in their home. So what was really going on with the Mann family? I think they was exploiting her. That is my opinion. I think they was exploiting her. Huh?
That's a possibility. Hopefully we get more information about it.
Yeah, me too. I hope we do get some more information. But it's so sad because a lot of kids in that foster care system are going through this kind of stuff right now.
Yep.
And then they want to take away abortion and birth controls. And then you have kids who are stuck in foster care. Hello.
Hi, Auditron.
Hi, Auditron. I can't see. I have my glasses off. But you have these kids who are already stuck in foster care and the adoptive system. And then you want to bring more kids into the world to push into the foster care system. Mind you, they're lower staff. The morality is horrible.
Actually, Gen Z doesn't want to have any kids.
No.
Well, that's a good thing. But that is horrible for the kids that are in the system. That is really, really horrible because you got all of these kids in the foster care system.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you, as a person who's been in foster care, I've been doing foster care through foster care. And because I have special needs, I had to go to foster care for special needs children. So that is really horrible. Because you got parents who are over. Huh?
The thing that sucks is the system are taking good kids away from their parents and leaving the bad kids with the parents that are doing wrong. And then when it turns around, when these kids are in foster care, they don't do background checks and everything like they're supposed to. They just throw the child in there, and and it gets me mad because I was trying to be.
Me too.
I was trying to be a foster parent, and I had everything set up, child-proof, everything. And they wouldn't let me because I have, because me having special needs. They thought I couldn't handle, but yet I raised the kid, my own son.
Like I said, it's horrible that, people who.
You're muted, nothing.
You have so many kids that are, in the foster care system that needs of beautiful homes, especially kids with special needs. You have so many kids out there with special needs that needs homes. And kids with special needs are the most vulnerable to me because some of them cannot speak for themselves. Every kid, can't speak for themselves. And when they put these people in these foster kids into these homes, they don't know these parents. I seen this thing up here in Pennsylvania where this mother she was actually on this show called The Worst Cook.
Mm-hmm.
She had a little girl named Amber, I believe, Arbor Rose. And she was beautiful. She was 3 years old. The little girl got whipped to death.
Now that I didn't know.
Yeah, she got whipped to death. And it was sad because she was only 3 when she died. And it's sad because the parents adopted this little girl. And this little girl was so pretty. She was Caucasian. They were a black family. She was Caucasian. She was sweet, though.
I remember that.
Yeah, she was a sweet little girl. Always know how to dance. She liked the Beyonce. She would dance to Beyonce. She'd be sitting there and she'd be like, "Oh, let me sing a minute." She's cute. She was so freaking cute. She was only 3 and she was so smart and so friendly. She would go up to everybody.
Bouncer, that's called getting older.
And is that the one that I said that it was motivated?
Yep. It was. I believe it was.
Hi, Blue Sky.
No, didn't they say it was?
Yeah, it was. It was racial motivation because she was a Caucasian child. They beat her to death.
Wow.
And this little girl was so sweet. I mean, she was so sweet. I mean, if you would have seen her, she was always smiling. She got the most beautiful blue eyes, and she had the most prettiest smile. I mean, she was so cute. She would sit there, and she would literally, she would sit there and sing and dance. But the parent...
Oh, damn, Bouncer.
Read that.
Damn.
Sorry you went through all that.
Damn, I'm so sorry.
So sorry.
I am so sorry to hear that. That is horrible. Oh, wow.
See, that's what I mean. The system does not help you anymore. Help these kids
No,
anymore. It ticks me
I
off.
don't think it ever did.
no, it
No, the
doesn't.
system never got fixed up. I was in the system in the 1980s. So can you imagine? I'm now in my 40s.
That's
Yeah,
just
mom's order.
bizarre. Damn, Archer on YouTube. Damn.
Love you.
Fuck you, Birdie.
Like I said, I had my foster mom. My foster mom to me was wonderful. She was a really sweet lady, Christian lady. I mean, church and everything. She told me about morals. She took me out to places with her. I ain't never forget my foster parent. And if you asked her, she would tell you, I am not her foster child. I am her daughter. My wife can confirm that. She will
Yes,
tell
she
you in a
does.
minute. She tell you in a minute. My daughter is her granddaughter. I am her daughter, and I have a sister, and she has her kids, and her kids are my nephews and nieces,
Okay,
and they'll see me as auntie. I am the aunt to them.
baby.
And my wife can confirm that I plead the fifth when it comes to my family.
Trust me.
Firefly, you only heard the tip.
I understand that. I mean, I know what my dad went through with his stepfather and shit. I just imagine, what the foster system half of those people do.
Yeah, like okay, when
Firefly.
my sister,
Some people are, always keeping an eye,
Yeah,
especially in my family.
I understand that.
my sister and I, like I said, me, my sister, and my brothers were put in foster homes. Because I was special needs, I was put in another home. So what happened was my sister was in the foster home with me, and my foster mom literally kicked my sister down the stairs. And in retaliation, I picked up a knife and went up to her and told her, if you ever hit my sister again, I will hurt you. They didn't move me, but they moved her.
Oh wow.
Because I wasn't
Hello.
letting them hurt my sister. So I defended my sister. And my sister could tell you stories of it. I mean, these people, foster care can be cool, but you have foster parents that do it for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
You have foster parents that have kids just to get the money,
I had plenty of friends that were in foster care, and they would tell me the horror stories. I'm like, damn, if I was older, I would have gave them. But it's like I said, the system was messing with me to where I couldn't be a foster parent.
I mean, you can hear stories. I mean, if you go to there's a channel on YouTube. If you get the chance to, it's called Suffer the Little Children. They tell you about parents, foster parents, adoptive parents that have hurt their children or even, unalived their children. And some of them are foster parents.
And if anybody knows the story behind Pennhurst, it's basically all but nearly like how Pennhurst were to these kids.
Yeah. There were some kids that were in foster care that actually got shipped there that were mentally challenged, that got to shift to Pennhurst. There are stories of people that have been in there that have been. I know a person that was actually there, and she told me some horror stories because she was a kid there. So can you imagine what a kid is? If an adult goes through that, can you imagine what a child sees? This little girl was in there when that happened, and it was horrible. Hi, Mystery. Hey, welcome.
Hi, Mystery.
Oh, girl. I mean, I could tell you stories about people who have gone through some.
I forgot.
Mystery. It is as haunted as fuck.
Can Nucken say a couple words, please? She's been sitting there patiently trying to say
Oh
something.
no, I was just gonna tell y'all in case you didn't know. Remember me telling you guys about Emmy that's going with us to Pennhurst Asylum in May?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, Emmy is PDX.
Okay.
That's
hi. Hi.
Hi, Mystery. And Emmy, I made you blue, I think, on mine. I'm trying to watch. I get confused. Doesn't take much.
And I got Mystery Blue on mine because I like how Mystery does her modding too.
Me
She
too.
does a
There,
real good
now
job.
She's really cool.
blue on mine now. Okay.
Mystery, we don't ban anybody unless they're being really, really rude. Otherwise, if they're just being, we do the 1, 2, 3 of timeouts, and then we use the ban the very last.
That's to be the last resort.
Oh, Emmy, you're quite welcome, honey. Penhurst gets closer and closer, doesn't it, Emmy?
But like I said, I know a girl that was in there, and she was a child when she was in there. So if she was a child in there, can you imagine what it was like when when you were an adult? You know?
Oh,
It must
yeah.
have been.
I can imagine. Salty?
Hey, that is not nice.
Salty? That's one. And I will let Nuckins call it because it's in her channel. That was rude.
That was very rude.
That's what I'm trying to figure out here. I think I have it.
That is
I think
really
I have it.
rude.
Wait.
If you don't know the conversation, stay out of it.
Oh
Asshole.
shit! Then half the people in the world wouldn't talk.
I don't know.
That's rude.
I'm not saying it wasn't. I was actually responding to your comment.
Hello?
Yes,
well, we
Itron. It's Fireflies in the Sky. I just changed it from Gen T to Fireflies in the Sky.
Okay.
Like I said, it's crazy. You know, a lot of kids go through the foster care system.
No, Bounce.
We've been
Yeah.
talking about different kind of people, not just mentally
Yeah.
challenged or what
Yeah.
started
We've been doing.
we were talking about
how's
that
that
little
going?
girl that was left alone at 8 years old.
Her name is
So that's- No, I didn't say there was anything wrong with it, Salty. I was just
Todd,
telling you
you're fine,
that what
Todd.
we were talking about was that's what started it. If I don't watch the news, so Wishful keeps me updated. But
Okay, Salty, I apologize. That was my back. I am very
yeah,
sorry
tell
for my
me what you were
Okay.
talking about when you first come on.
When I came on, I was talking about this young lady named Natalia Bennett. Bennett, I think it's Bennett or Benedict. I don't know. I think it's Natalia Bennett. Yeah, Bennett. Her name is Natalia Bennett. Natalia Bennett is has dwarfism, and because of how her stature is, her mom and her dad, or her adopted mom and dad, thought that she was older. They thought that because she's very smart and intelligent, that she was, older, and they had her age changed to 22. But this girl was only 8. She was only 8. The little girl, because she was 8, was put in a psychiatric ward to the adult side because they put her age to 22. Ask me why a judge would turn a child's age to 22. Don't ask me. It's stupid. 2. Then they took and put her in Louisiana.
They sound like idiots.
The 2. The parents then took this girl to Louisiana. And when they took the parents took this girl to Louisiana, they left her there. They left this child there at 8 years old. And we just found out that her actual age is 22 now. So back then, when she was adopted, she was only 6. And if I'm screaming, it's because I'm half deaf and I have an earache. Sorry.
It's all right, Wishful.
So the child was left there at 8 years old. And a documentary just came out called "The Curious Case of Natalia Rose." And like I said, Natalia was left there at 8 years old to fend for herself. Mind you, she's on the second floor. She's a dwarf, and she has a lot of medical conditions, including she has to have a brace or a walker to walk around.
Yeah.
When she was a kid, they actually took her wheelchair away because they said that she was running around.
And
Oh,
right now,
Bouncer.
Yeah. And I
I'm trying,
apologize.
Bouncer.
And
I
I
don't think I'm
apologize,
ever gonna get
Salty.
there.
Okay.
Yes,
I
her
read
name
it
was
wrong.
Natalia. Her name was Natalia. Her name is Natalia Rose Bennett, but she changed her name.
Let's see. Wishful, do you
I'm
have
sorry,
any
but-
garlic juice or some dressing that is only garlic and oil?
No, but you know what? I might get some vinegar oil because that's what my mother used to do women. I was small. She'll put vinegar oil in my ear, and that actually
For
helps.
the year, yeah.
Yep.
You take it and warm the vinegar oil. You don't get it really hot, but you warm the vinegar oil or the thing or the olive oil, and you put it in your ear. It's supposed to clean out your ear. Yes.
Sweetie, stop.
What?
I
I
think
got
I saw
really
her
nauseous.
story on Phil,
I
Dr.
think
Phil.
I gotta go.
Yes, that's the story. That's the one that
I'm pretty
talking.
sure. I'm pretty sure it was the same girl.
No, it's olive oil. I meant to say olive oil. You take olive oil and you kind of warm it and you put it in the air.
Yeah, that's what my mom used to do.
Yeah,
Yep.
my mom used to do that. My grandmother used to do that. I had to read it a couple of times to see it. My eyes are not all that good tonight. It's like cloudy. So that's why I said I apologize.
Well,
Yeah, me
I
too.
did try to correct it. I hope I did.
Hey, good evening, Diamond Classy Art. Dragon
Hi,
Classy
Dragon
Diamond
Classy.
Art. How is that painting going? The diamond art that you're doing, how is it going? Did you finish it? I wonder if she finished it. I'm really excited to see if she finished it. I really liked that painting that she was doing.
Olive oil with a tad. Wait.
Oh, garlic juice. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I would do that. Oh, she did
That
finish
might
it.
have been the
Yay.
Oh, I'm sorry. That might have been the one I'm thinking of too, Kim. I'm not sure. I saw one of them on Phil.
Yes, that's
Dr.
her.
Phil a while
That's her
back.
name is yes, that's the one. Kim Natalia Grace. That's the one. She has a documentary on there.
Yep, that's true, Bouncer.
Yep, it is. My grandmother used to do it in my ear when I was a kid. She used to do that in my ear, and I never had. After that, I didn't have any ear infections after that from that one ear.
I used to get ear infections so bad when I was little. Oh, they were horrible.
Like I said, I'm deaf in one ear and tone deaf in the other, so my hearing is very bad. So I
Yeah.
talk very loud, especially when I'm excited. I'm also autistic, so my voice carries when I'm excited. I'm very excited.
Yep. Well, with me, everybody knows I'm deaf in one ear, and my other ear, the hearing's going slowly. I'm only have
I'm
like
deaf in one ear and
35%
tone deaf
hearing.
in the other.
I really think I have Tourette's because when I'm investigating and I get if I'm getting a little bit excited there, I get to swearing like a truck driver.
Oh, cool! So
Oh,
she's
yeah.
okay. So that's really cool. You finished
Cool,
it.
Dragon Classy. Cool.
Cool. You got to show at some point. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you sick. We're talking
Emmy, I
about
can't wait.
ear.
Emmy, I cannot wait to freaking investigate with you. I think we're gonna be like two peas in a pod.
That's gonna be cool. I'm just waiting to hear from the doctor. Still hasn't called. Didn't call today yet. So
Oh, Dracula's Bride is not done yet. Okay, that's the one I was looking for. The Dracula Bride. But now here's a twist to the story, by the way, guys. Here's the twist to the story. The foster parent that she was with, the adopted parents that adopted her, just said that they don't want her in their home anymore. They said they don't want her in their home anymore. So a lot of us got the speculation that this family was using her for her money, for getting money. A lot of us got that speculation. It's assumption or opinions. It is not factual.
No,
Go do
just
your
theory.
own. Yeah, it's a theory. Go do your own research and everything about this thing if you really want to know. But this young girl, I feel so bad because this young girl, she went through some hell.
Yeah.
Can you imagine you get traveled from Ukraine to the United States?
I don't know how to do it on where I'm at, Salty. I really don't. Jen,
He said, can he ask a question?
yeah, you want a panel link, but I can't do it. I have no chat
Give me
space
a
on my phone,
second. Give me a
and I don't know
second.
how to
I will
get
get
it
you
on
the
here.
link. Hang on. Don't
Oh
have to. Give
no,
me a
Emmy,
second.
the honor will be all mine. I'm
want
just
me
a
to jump
small little
down?
channel, honey.
No, there ain't gonna be no yelling. There
Okay.
ain't gonna be no yelling or anything like that. There you go, Salty.
Oh, okay. I see. I don't know how to do it. I have no chat space on my phone, and I don't know how to post the link on my desktop.
I know,
so-
that's just a
Right.
remedy for the
I know.
air.
Got
She's
it,
giving me
got
something
it.
from the air.
It made me kind of
Sorry.
no. I was
Yeah,
just
I
trying
don't know how to
to
post
If
that.
any of the mods want to, just throw the panel link. I did put it in there. Just throw it out every now and then. If you guys want to copy it, please.
I'm about to jump down.
No, don't jump down. I'm gonna be on
What'd you say, Jen?
I wanted to let Wishful Thinking say her topic that she's doing. That way, there isn't any interruptions on what she is trying to do. That's all right, Mystery. That's okay. If I have to, I'll just pin it. I can do that too.
Okay, I'm back.
Jen, you're gonna have to show or teach me how to do that on my
I will.
desktop.
I will.
No.
Like I said, this is a very sad story, and now it's getting even sadder
Yeah.
because the young girl, she got.
Okay, so
You're here. Hold up. I'm adding. Oh, yep. We see the legs. We see your
Oh,
legs.
where'd he go?
you keep. There we go. We
Oh,
got
there
him.
he is.
Yep,
Hey,
there he is.
Salty.
Hey, Salty.
So,
Hello.
so if you guys will indulge me for a moment, this is what I wanted to bring up. And it's not trying to be difficult or to create problems. But what I said in chat was, if you're mentally ill and you talk about other mentally ill people, it seems to
Salty,
be,
I don't know if you have your YouTube on in the background or what, but you're echoing, sweetheart, and really soft.
Well, to me, it's muffled. Like it's
Yeah.
muffled.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
is it still up?
Nope,
I
you're
can-
still echoing, sweetie.
That's awesome, Cookie.
I was in school today, Cookie.
I was just gonna ask if anybody's been following the Gypsy Rose story.
I was following that too.
That
No.
Salty, try it again.
Is it still echoing?
There we go.
There you
There
go.
we
Yeah, it sounds better now.
There you go.
Okay, so the point I was trying to bring up in chat is if you're mentally ill or you have a mental deficiency and you talk about another person of the same ilk, it seems to be widely accepted. But however, if you don't have a mental deficiency or you're not mentally ill and you talk about a mentally ill person, then it seems like the people who are mentally ill have a problem or angst against someone who doesn't have a disability such as whatever mental illness they may or may not have. And I don't think it's fair for the mentally ill people to get upset that the rest of us who maybe don't have mental illness talk about them and think that we're saying bad things, because not everybody makes fun of the mentally ill. Not everyone makes fun of the handicapped.
That is true. That is
And
actually
I
true.
think that's what the problem is. It's that stigma. They're afraid of what they're gonna say.
And when you write it, when you write somebody an email or you write in somebody's chat, it's open to your interpretation until you hear the words come out of a person's mouth. So when I write in, you might think something differently, thinking, oh, well, what the hell, Salty? What are you saying now? But when you hear me speak the words,
That's
you
why
understand.
I'm apologizing now. That's why I'm apologizing. I am so sorry. I should have jumped to conclusion. I should have first heard you out before jumping. So I'm very sorry about that. I truly
Hey,
am.
You know-
guys, I'll try to be back in a little
And
bit.
I
I'm sorry to
apologize.
interrupt you, Salty. I'll be back. Our food just got here, so I'm gonna
Okay,
go.
go
and-
get some food.
Check your text messages too when you get a chance.
Who, me?
Okay.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah,
Check your
the-
text.
Oh, all right.
He did.
Keep it-
He did mystery. Oh my god!
So-
I've done a whole lot of research on this one. I'm sorry. I'm screaming.
So, see, this is the problem with social media that I have a problem with, right? If somebody comes into your chat and they're trolling, you know they're trolling because they're trying to provoke a reaction. We obviously know what trolls are about. But if someone comes in and they randomly pipe off with a comment, it's always taking the person reading the comment to judge it in their own mind, in their own view, in their own way, right? But sometimes we make mistakes. I make mistakes all the time. Somebody might come into my chat and say something, and I look at it sideways, be like, really? Now, if Bouncer comes into my chat and says something sideways, I know it's just Bouncer playing around. If
Right.
Tammy comes into my chat and says something and it looks like it's a sideways comment, he's probably just talking the way he normally talks, or whoever. But if it's
Right.
somebody that I don't know, or somebody I don't get along with, or somebody that I can't seem to find common ground with, then it seems like it's a challenge. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
does.
that makes sense.
That does
Yeah,
make
it
sense.
does.
Even though I say things routinely, like the last time I was there, it didn't end well. It didn't end well at all. I got thrown off the panel with Slash. I'm like,
So
okay, whatever.
sorry.
Can I
But we were
explain
talking.
that? Can I explain that, Salty? Why I did that? Because we were trying,
Yeah.
we couldn't get over top of you both. You both were yelling at each other real loud, and I have to watch because I have two ladies up here that goes into seizures. They go into epileptic, and
Yeah.
anything
See-
that really yelling and stuff gets them. The only way I could get you guys to stop is put you guys down in the basement to let you guys know that hey, we gotta calm down.
Right, and then when I typed in chat, I got a timeout. And I'm like, seriously? Like, if you guys are going
I
to be
didn't time
heavy-handed,
you out. That
who
was the
timed
thing.
me out?
I didn't time you out. That's the thing. I didn't time. I don't know how to time out.
Somebody timed me out, and I'm a mod on this channel. And, like, here's the thing, right? So we all have disagreements. I might say something that's going to piss you guys off. I might talk really loudly. Now, had I known that these ladies would go into a seizure from yelling and screaming, I wouldn't have yelled and screamed. But if the person I'm trying to have a conversation with wants to keep talking over me, what am I to do at that point? Am I just sit here quietly, let them rant and rave, and then try to
No.
talk?
Nope.
No.
You go to one of the people on the channel and tell them to listen. I'm trying to talk and he's talking over me. That's kind of something called panel advocacy. Queen taught me about that. If
No,
somebody
panel advocacy is all good and well, but here's the thing. It's etiquette is what it is. When
that's
when
okay.
someone gets off the panel or they're inebriated on alcohol and or drugs, their mind's gone,
True.
right?
That I will agree with you on. That is actually true. That is actually
I
true.
don't
You the word true.
smoke our cigars, and the only thing I drink plentiful amounts of are iced tea, water, and maybe an occasional soda. I don't drink alcohol. I don't like to have.
And monsters.
I love coffee, but I got away from the Monster energy drinks. They're too harmful on my body, even the zero sugar. The point is, I don't like my inabilities, my not inabilities. I don't like my inhibitions completely gone, because that's what alcohol and drugs does. Takes away your inhibitions. I don't like the way it makes me feel. I don't like the feeling of being high on marijuana or any other drugs. I don't like the feeling of being drunk on alcohol, because it spikes my blood sugar, diabetic, and it's not healthy for my body. And then I don't enjoy having headaches for 3 days afterwards, or puking into a toilet all night because I drank too much. no, I don't like that. But there are people out there that do it, and I don't care. But if you're not going to be respectful to other people, you shouldn't be on a panel. And if you guys hadn't told anyone before, I mean, I know now, but if you hadn't told anyone before, how would anyone know that yelling and screaming over each other
Actually,
would?
excuse me. Excuse me. Can I say something? I have a very good memory unless I have a seizure, and I do remember Firefly telling everybody that. Listen.
There's a
Oh
No,
no.
I'm not laying him up. I'm not laying him up.
No.
I do not know him.
Take him off. Take him off.
I'm not. I haven't been here when you guys have been here like this. This is only like my third
Well,
time
the
here.
one
So
time that when we were all up, the one time I did, and you were getting a little bit loud, I did say something to you about it.
Yeah,
And
she did let us.
You might have
well,
let
if
you
you
might have
guys
but
can
you
hear it,
guys,
Connor,
you
please
both
get
were in
the
that
phone.
moment. You both were in that moment with yelling, and I was just trying to get it to stop before one of them went into the seizure.
Okay,
I'm
well,
more
that's fine.
sensitive to have the seizure.
The only other question I wanted to know is why it was timed out. I mean, we can say basically anything in chat. Now, I know that there are certain trigger words, and the only thing I can think of was the word tard. I know what it refers to, and I try not to say the Riri word because some people are, they
And
get set off.
I'm one
I
of them.
get it. I get it,
Oh,
but
that's what happened.
I just said tard. I said drunk Canadian tard, and then all of a sudden I got timed out. So I'd like to know who timed me out
I
and
didn't
ask them.
I told you who
and
did.
ask
That was
them in the
me.
future, please don't time me out.
Sorry, I'm trying to delete that.
What?
A comment that I was trying to put on. I was answering somebody in the chat, and I accidentally just put it on your channel, and I meant to put it on all the channels, and I messed it up, and I went to go delete it, and it popped up on screen. I got it though. I deleted it.
Okay. But
So-
yeah, I mean
So who-
it's
You know,
it was just it was that night went poof. I don't know what. We had one where we were all having a good time talking, then all of a sudden
And
everything
Stalky,
just
can you
took
do me a
turn.
favor? When you get
What's
the
that?
chance, can you apologize to Nuckins for cursing her out? Because that wasn't really nice.
I've already apologized to her about that.
Okay,
Yes,
good.
he did. He did.
Okay,
She said
good. Because I felt bad for her for that. I didn't want her to get cursed out.
You know, her friendship and I goes a long way back, and I should have been a little bit, but heat of the moment, and it
Yeah,
happens.
we all get that
I'm-
moment.
I'm not afraid. I'm not
I
afraid to admit I'm wrong.
put it, but it was an accident.
Do you know who timed me out?
I said I had timed you out that night, Salty.
Okay. Well, in the future, please be a little bit easier on the wrench. I'm not wanting to yell and scream at people. I understand there are trigger words, and I will try to mend a better conversation with less words that trigger, and try to have a easier going attitude. And
Yeah, I also told her the same thing, that if somebody is really inebriated, we should not let them on panel, because they don't know what they're doing or saying, and they could do anything on panel, and then we get the backlash of it.
I mean, I can come up here on panel and porn everybody right now, but you would see it was me porn bombing. So,
please don't.
why would I could do that? I could take a strobe light and flash it on the screen, but I'm not going to. I'm just saying that there's any number of nefarious things I could do up on the panel, but if you know somebody and you know somebody's true character and you know how they act, you would understand that you could trust somebody to come up on the panel besides just verifying that it's truly them and seeing their face.
Yeah.
We've been having a lot of that. And they want to get their freak on. They want to get their rocks off, because that's what they do.
Yeah.
The worst thing we've ever invented was social media. People are getting hacked on social media platforms.
No, I wonder if I should make a video about.
Hi, the story of Dory. Welcome.
Just wanted to come up here and clear the air with that and just let you know.
Yeah, we
And
are
I
so
agree.
sorry.
Like I said, I apologize. I read it wrong. It's like I said, with my eyes are getting starting to get real bad. I read it wrong. I had to read it a couple times. So I do apologize. Okay.
We all make mistakes. As long as you guys are still staying humble, like I am, trying to be. We all make mistakes and we all read things differently sometimes. And sometimes our big fat fingers slip. But with that being said, we need to, try to promote a positive atmosphere for Nuckins because it is her channel. We do want her to get her watch hours up. And we want to have a nice environment where we can all come, hang out, have a good time, and enjoy the things that make
Actually,
us.
no, you're on Firefly. No, this is Firefly's channel. You're on
What we do, we have all 4 streams going.
going.
We're
So
trying
you're
to
having yeah, it's all 4 streams are going. So right now you're on the main channel, which is Fireflies.
Well, I came on Nuckins' channel because she was doing the live stream tonight. So
Oh,
right.
okay.
back,
Okay, I got you.
I got
Yeah,
some
well-
other stuff here. I'm going to do a live stream on Thursday, but it's not about anything good. It's about my fighting with the guy on the internet who's been making death threats. He's made more than enough threats over the last few years to rape and kill my wife, rape and kill and
Whoa,
torture
really?
and her sister, and to rape and kill me. And to tell you the truth, I changed the form.
Yeah.
I changed the format of Salty Rant channel, and when you look at the bio in the description, it's aimed towards one person and the many interactions we've had both online and off.
Student.
Out the threats he's made, the things he says about killing kids in public, making conditional statements, and because I live in the worst place I could ever imagine having lived, they allow this to happen. So if he ever goes on a rampage and actually does get led poisoned by the police,
You
I have
the
proof. The police and YouTube could have done
Is
something. but
it's
YouTube
still
couldn't.
going after you like that?
He did a video not too long ago. I have a video posted that I posted yesterday. You guys can all go to my channel, and you're welcome to take any of the content and use it how you see fit. I'm not going to copyright strike anyone, but the point is he's making claims that I'm doxing him. I'm breaking into his password manager and trying to hack him. And
Can you, by chance, can you tell us who he is so that we can be aware?
It's Clinton,
if you go to
it's
my
Clinton
channel,
Wood.
Salty Rant, you'll see the video and you know exactly who I'm talking about. You'll see the many titled videos, the live streams, the shorts.
You know what?
It
I'm
has-
going on there right now. Hold on. I'm going on there right now. Hold on.
Okay, we're
Please.
definitely having like 2 different conversations.
How you doing, sweetie?
Don't say it on the live stream. And look, the thing about it is, I'm documenting this for the police. Now, I'm planning on going to the police station tomorrow with my wife to try to put something on file just in case something happens, because since 2015, this person has been ramping it up quite a bit. Now, I don't know if you know this or care, but he took me to small claims court last week. Or not last week, last year, 2023. He sued me. He served me with papers with a process
this
server.
guy.
Then I went to court
This guy.
and Smith, and then he ran through the courthouse yelling. They amended the date for like 2-3 months later. He went to court. I never got served, so I didn't go. He pleaded his case, uncontested, unmolested, and he still lost. And he's mad. So there was justice served, but so.
So it's this idiot. I know who this guy is.
What's going on?
Okay, I'll keep her in the prayers, honey.
Oh, I'll keep you in prayer. I'm like, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I need to hire some people to guard my house, I'm gonna have to get my company to do it and then pay them. I guess I work for free, but it's not enough because the law doesn't want to help. The law doesn't want to intervene. The law wants to say, "Oh, it's civil." I told the cop last time in 2021 when he came over to my house. I said, "Well, if it's civil and I bust a cap in his ass, you're gonna give me a ticker tape
Whoa!
parade."
Don't say that. You could get. Yeah, be careful.
Well, I said it to more than one cop, and their body cams were on. I said, "You guys are going to give me a ticker tape parade, right? You can't say that." Well, I just fucking did. Now what?
Yeah,
They
you
didn't do anything.
the cops are being stupid these days.
Yeah, but, you know, and there is such a thing here in California as making terroristic
Tonight?
threats, you know, threats of violence and stuff. But
Hi, Dulcie, Daddy.
it is what it is. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. But if you go look at my channel, that's what it's devolved to. I don't do anything else on YouTube except that one topic, and I'm not going to do anything until this gets cleaned up one way or another.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
So if you look at my the Salty Rant channel, you can see in great detail what I'm all about. And for the people that have been supporting me, thanks for the support. Keep it up. I need help from my salty swimmers and my salty army, but just remember, don't do anything that's going to make you get in trouble. Like, you know, don't follow me down the rabbit hole. Don't do what I do. So please support.
Yeah.
And that's it,
Well, it's like
basically.
I said before.
I
Shelby,
go. Cancel
what
alarm
I
for
used to say
10
before,
p.m.
what I used to say before, we, you know, nobody's perfect. If everybody was perfect, we
No,
wouldn't
thank
learn.
you.
Okay.
So,
That's basically it, you know. You know,
Oh, I was
I
about
hope
to do
he's going to go before a judge and they're going to throw him in a prison or they're going to throw him in a mental facility, or probably shouldn't say it, but I'm going to. He's going to fuck around and find out with the wrong motherfucker, and he's going to end up in a fucking dirt nap for the rest.
Whoa.
That's it.
well, that would be his choice because he's making the bad move. Not
If
you,
he
not
wants to go
anybody else. It'll be on him.
if he wants to be tried by Lou, I'm good with it. I got cinder blocks in my fucking yard. I got a fucking
Yeah,
garage,
That's
you know.
it. Whoa.
whatever.
Wow.
Exactly. The
Dory.
story of Dory. That's true.
All right, ladies, I got to go. Thanks.
You're welcome, Salty. Thank you. Okay.
The other thing we was talking about was what's her name? Gypsy Rose Blanchard.
Yeah.
Oh, you missed it. Y'all two missed it. We were having a whole conversation down in the
I
chat.
know. I was looking in chat as
Me
I was
too.
listening to Salty.
Because ask my wife, I have info.
Yeah.
I follow this story.
Now, if anybody don't know who Gypsy Rose Blanchard is she Blanchard?
Let me do it. Let me do it.
Go for it, baby. Second person.
All right, let's see. Gypsy Rose
Blanchard.
is this okay? Well, Blanchard. Okay, so she's like 2 years younger than me, so I think she's like 32 now.
Wait,
and,
tell her story before you do that.
Hold up. So she just got released from prison because she smurmered her mother. Her mom had Munchausen by proxy and was abusing her for years, and pretty much got her whole family away from her. She did a lot of shit. She tried to run away at one point, actually a couple of points, and yeah. See, I just want to do a whole video on this because, like, I need time to write down the answers. But
you know what? You pick a day you want to do that, and
We'll
you're
put
more
you
than
up there.
welcome to.
because it's like a whole thing. Like, she tricked this guy. He's not innocent, but he's not like as guilty as she's making him sound either. He is, responsible for doing the act of smurmering her mother.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he's autistic to a point where, there's some behind that. And now she's all famous. This is, oh my God. And a baby, but not a baby, and a marriage, but the guy's a special ed teacher.
You heard that before?
Yeah, I know. That's why I just said mystery. She straight up took advantage of him. And now she's doing the same thing to her husband. You need to see the video where she told her husband to hush and then like gave him a dirty look. And the look is so creepy. And then she squeezed his arm like her
what?
mother used to do to her. Master manipulator. I'm sorry. She somehow tricked them therapist people because that is a sociopath.
Yeah, I'm kind of with her on this one. That girl manipulated a whole bunch of people.
And then, okay, she definitely violated her parole by threatening another person on YouTube. And then she tried to play it off like, oh, I didn't threaten them. I was just saying that nobody's man enough to say this to my face.
Oh, by the way, there was a guy. Good night, Bounce.
All right, I'll let Nuckins know. Thank you, Bouncer. And yeah, they were taking those 3 Chinese balloons that were flying over the U.S. Yeah, they were saying that there's possibility that's what, is going on, why everybody's getting sick.
That could have been. Hey, we don't know.
And Miss Reese says, so do you think the mom was as bad as what was told?
Well, her mom had the same.
Never know.
Well, this is the thing. Her mom went through the same kind of situation as she did. I found out that her mom used to do it to her.
No.
Yes, I just saw a thing on there. I couldn't show you it.
Calm
Sorry.
down.
There's a video that they said that the mom had it too. They
But
said
the mom smurmered her mom, and then Gypsy smurmered her mom, and the whole family is just, all the females in the family just seem to be
smurmering each other.
Take care, Bouncer. Get some good rest, hon. He's been up since 3 o'clock in the morning. So
Damn.
off.
Get some sleep, Bouncer. See you later.
Bye.
Have a good sleep. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
That's questionable.
Really? Really?
Go to the Dollar General store and buy the cheapest Benadryl you can. FYY. Yep. Well, we have Benadryl in the house all the time here because me and Dan are both allergic to bees. Dan's more allergic than I am. Okay, Dora. Okie dokie. Let's see. It seems to me mental issues run in the family and it has nothing to do with
Munchausen. Munchausen.
Okay.
She had the mom, which had what you call Munchausen by proxy, which is a caretaker or a relative that a caretaker or a caregiver or a parent that harms or exaggerate illnesses for attention or profit. That is what Munchausen by proxy is. Parents have done it to their kids. There is actually a actual thing where a guy did it. I just was watching this. This guy did it to all four of his family. It was like the Blitz thing, Gypsy Rose and stuff. Because the father, first he did it to first it was his wife.
Yeah.
Then a year later, it was his son. Then a year later, it was a year later. First it was his wife. 2 years later was his son. Another year later, it was his daughter.
There was a woman in the 1800s like that. She would have babies just to kill them.
Yeah. Then there was another guy who had it, who was 4. Then there was his mother that he did it to. And he had all 4 family members. And they found out that this guy was murmuring them with pillows. Smurmering buy pillows.
Yeah.
And he's the first guy. They said this is the first guy with housing by proxy. Because they usually say it's by mothers, because the moms are more, the moms are more maternal. So it's more of the parent that does it, the mom that does it than the father. But in this case, it was the father.
I do have a question because I posted this to
Yeah.
you earlier, Whispers.
Yeah, and let me say this real quick. Mama Cookie, if you're still in here, good night. Have a good sleep. And Bouncer, you better watch it. She'll get that iron skillet.
Yup. If we see a skeleton in the thing, we know it's for you, Bouncer. Be careful. We see skillets, we know why.
Plus,
Yeah.
usually it is the mom who is home most of the day.
Yes, it is.
God, excuse me. Oh my gosh, there was this, I forget who I was watching today. There's
But
this
I feel
one
bad. What's going to happen
lady.
if she does have kids?
Yeah,
There's
that's
this
what I was
one
asking.
lady.
Uh-huh.
There's this one lady that was living in a bus with I forget how many kids.
I heard that
said-
story.
Oh, van life.
Yeah.
Van life is a whole I watch way too much
But
YouTube.
she's there,
during
and
the day.
her hair is all the way past, almost down to the
Back of her. Yeah.
Now you want to talk about a sick lady? That is another sick lady.
Do you see the bedrooms or lack of bedrooms that
Yeah,
they have
you saw the kids.
put on a shelf?
Yes, I seen that. I'm like, holy heck!
That's why you should have a dad with that issue. Yeah, that's weird. Like they said, it's not very common that the dad has that.
Excuse me.
Mm.
That is why you don't hear of the dads with that issue.
Yeah, it's more of the moms that have it than the dads. It's very, very rare you might hear the condition where the father does it. There was one, like she said, there was just one woman who was just adopting babies and sadly murmuring them out.
No, there's this woman in the 1800s. She used to have men, with men, different men around the town. She would give birth and then she would murmur her babies.
Oh,
and
wow.
bury them in the backyard to get sympathy.
Yeah. Bouncer, I was trying to give you a heads up so she didn't get it out.
He said no. Why did you have to remind her? He said, oh, no. Yeah. He's like, why did you have to remind her?
Hey, just be lucky it's not my mom. My mom knows how to throw things around corners.
I told you about my mom, my grandmom. My grandmom, like I said, my grandmom told my mom to do something. And told my mom to go to the store get my sister milk. And well, my mom told her it was her birthday. F you. That was the last time she said that to my grandmom. All thing we heard was bong. We only heard it would sound like Big Ben. Yeah. And well, my mom got her.
Nowadays, that would be called
postpartum depression.
Depression. But back then, it was murmur for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, she had Munchausen. They said she had Munchausen because she would make the baby sick and everything before she'd do that.
Yeah. There was also another one in Australia that did that, where she had babies and she did that, where she would murmur. Excuse me. She would murmur her kids for sympathy. This lady had over 11 kids that she did that to. Can you imagine? 11. For every decade, she had a child. By the time they found out and actually found them, there was at least 15.
It wasn't mystery. Recently, they reopened. They were telling about the case on YouTube, and that's when they used, the term.
Listen to what about the lady Lacey? She had a son. She kept on giving him salt. She put salt.
13. Oh wow.
Oh wow. There's 20 of us in my family.
My ex mother-in-law, there was 18 kids in her family, including her. 18. And 4 of them were twins.
And should I tell her about my friend?
What with the freaking 13 kids and the
20. This lady has 20 something kids, including the adopted one. Her kids are from the ages older and younger, and they're twins, triplets. It's twins, triplets, and twins.
They try and act like they're Duggar family. Sorry. That's
oh,
how
that
many
ended up
Duggar
as a
family
straight
has.
shit show.
It has been a shit show. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. Yeah, it has. See,
Actually, no, I need to look that one up.
Nancy Dawes killed off. Okay, my eyes are going blurry now.
Nancy Dawes killed all 4 husbands out of 3 kids and a couple of grandkids. She was known as the Giggling Nanny. Yes, I heard that story. The Giggling Nanny, because she would laugh.
They can though. It could be very fun.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it can be the story, Dory. We try to make it fun over here. But we also do serious topics when it's needed too.
Well, I mean, the one I was talking about was a serious topic. It's just I wasn't prepared. And my brain,
like I
since I
said,
like the topic, is going like 6 different ways at one time.
Well, like I said, you pick a day when you want to do it, when you have all the info, and the stage is yours.
Yeah.
Okay. I can go back through my YouTube and see different stuff that I've been watching.
Like I said,
and go back to the YouTube and everything.
Like the case I was talking about was, like I said, it was the girl was named. Her name is Natalia Grace Bennett, and this little girl, like I said, went through some hell from being traveled from the Ukraine to the United States to being put into a foster home and then put into an adopted home, then only to be put by herself at 8 years old. And
see, it's not gonna let me click on you.
At 7 years old, they literally,
Because Mystery, you do look familiar.
Oh, Mystery, she's cool. She's awesome.
Yeah.
No, she looks like somebody I watched today when I was watching about the case.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe.
Like I said, I've been going on this case for a while now.
So I do laugh out loud.
Mystery normally hops around everywhere.
Yep.
Between the true crime TikToks and YouTubes, because I put them on while I'm cleaning.
You do what I do. You just listen while you're watching.
Sometimes while I'm cleaning, sometimes while I'm playing the game.
But want to hear something sad, Angie? The family that had her recently, Natalia, they just literally said that they don't want to have nothing to do with her now.
That's
all right.
Bullshit.
We gotta let Tabby have her 2 cents. She wants to say hi to everybody.
Hi, Tabby.
Hi, baby.
You gonna say hi to everybody? Hey, you gonna say hi to everybody?
Hi, Tabby.
You
I
gonna say
should
hi?
not have had some beef patties.
No,
why you gonna go and give us your part?
Hi, baby.
Yes, I heard about that. And you want to hear something weird about the show? You want to hear this weird thing? There was also an Amish family. They were on a horse and buggy, and this girl was, high while driving. She was on that stuff, the M stuff. I'm not going to say it on this channel, but the M stuff. And she was high, and she hit this lady's buggy, killing 2 of the kids in the buggy. And
I understand if it's the same one that was talked about, I think last night. Was it the two sisters trying?
they were twins.
to
Yes, they were
bracelets?
twins. Yes, they
Yeah,
were
they were changed
twins.
clothes because the one twin didn't care if she got in trouble. She didn't want her sister in trouble.
Yes, so she went and posed as her sister. I'm like, what the hell?
I think I heard about that. Maybe I might have to look it back up.
Yeah, it was an Amish family that were traveling. I guess they were going home. The kids I believe they just got some treat or something. So they did so good. They might have got treated or something. And oh my God. Yes,
Oh,
that's the
man,
one.
Sean, you're gonna make me hungry.
Oh my God, come on, man. Come on, man. You hear what he's having? He's making
Okay, it
country
was this
sausage.
morning. Okay, sorry. It was this morning, Mystery. Thank you. You corrected me. Thank you.
Oh my God, he's making country sausage gravy home based. Oh, come on, dude. Come on, dude. Come on. You're making me hungry here.
Hey.
Damn.
I messed up. I ate beef patties. My stomach was not ready yet.
I'm telling
Right.
you, it was crazy. They're twins, and the other twin was trying to take up for the other twin. I'm like, oh hell no.
Yeah, it does, Mystery. It does sound good. I'll be right back. I gotta go potty.
Talk amongst ourselves. But that was crazy because the lady, ow, I left my leg that long. It was not. Come on, dude. Can you please send some to Pennsylvania? Send some to Pennsylvania, please. I'll pay for it. Come on, boy, man. Come on, man.
As a wife, I say don't give it to her.
Oh, come on. Why you gotta mess up my heart here, man? Oh, he said he got a family. They got a family ranch in PA. Fish on is cooking food. Fish on is cooking some good food, and they got a family ranch in PA. What? Oh my God. Oh my God. I would love, man. I have a family relative that lives up in Lancaster. Her husband passed away. He was a police officer, and he passed away. And the Amish people up there is really nice to her. They give her milk, and they give her butter and all kinds of stuff. It's really nice.
I can't do buttermilk. It turns my stomach.
I love buttermilk. I'm from, listen, I have family from the South, so they make buttermilk biscuits and buttermilk pancakes. Oh, Lord.
I just have a sensitive stomach, that's all. My stomach is really sensitive.
Oh, yes, Mitten Mama. She makes some good food. Oh, my God. You got to, if you ever get the chance to, check out Mitten Mama's. She cooks some great food. Oh, my God. Her and her husband is so funny. Okay, no problem. She said, "Be right back." Dulcie.
I know.
Okay. But oh my God, man! Listen, like I said, if I could, I would. Their food is so good. Oh, come on. He said, coat your stomach with some country sausage gravy. Actually, yes, that's actually good for your stomach. It doesn't hurt your stomach. It actually is really good. It's a coater.
It probably is. I'm just saying my stomach's been kind of weak lately.
Country sausage gravy.
Apparently mayonnaise is now too much for my weak ass stomach.
So do you cook a lot like that? Fisher on? You cook like that a lot? And do you eat chitlins? I don't like chitlins.
No. Ooh, too bad your mom don't live closer to us.
Why?
I want some of your mom's pig ears.
Oh, you are
No, not pork skin, pig ears.
no, he said pork skin is good. He eats pork skins. I do too.
Me
I like
too.
mine hot. And
I was answering mystery. Sorry.
yes, I am too. I'm lactose intolerant. I cannot have milk.
Right now,
I drink milk, but I'm not supposed to. Sends me to
My
the bathroom.
my grandmother had to drink that what Mystery has to drink, what Mystery drinks.
Lactose milk? Yeah.
Yep.
That's what we drink in this house.
Yeah, lactose milk. Because we're lactose intolerant. We all are, even the boyfriend. Do you ever make fish on? Have you ever made your own beef jerkies? My uncle do those. He makes his own beef jerkies. Oh God.
Mama does that.
Oh come on. He said he gotta go check on the bird on that biscuits. He can't, he don't want to burn them.
Even
Come
though
on,
Mama
dude.
also eats roadkill, so do it that way.
Yeah, it does. It just tastes like regular milk. It just doesn't have the lactate in it. That's all. Biscuit talk about he gotta go check on his biscuits. He don't want them to burn. Oh come on, man.
No, don't burn the biscuits. The biscuits are the best part.
Yep.
Oh my God, he said that's
Ooh,
what he
my
said.
pork is good.
I got biscuits sitting in the freezer.
Oh, you son of a. See what?
Oh no, see, everybody in the house knows not to test my biscuits.
Will you share some if you make some?
Yes, I will share some if I make some.
Thank you.
Ooh,
And thank
biscuits
you
for
for asking.
everybody.
Oh, she said biscuit party. Oh my God.
No, she knows that I'm very particular with food. So there are certain foods that they just let me kind of
Eat by herself because she's very picky with her food. So we tend to like, okay, you know what? There are certain foods we'll say, okay, you know what? This is off limits. This is hers because she don't eat a lot of different foods. So we like this is
Yeah.
hers. So
put
she
it
will-
this way. I pretty much lived off of biscuits for like 3 days. 3 days
tomorrow,
to a week.
tomorrow, if my head stops spinning and everything, I'm gonna try to make my homemade barbecue, Sloppy Joe's, and I make it homemade.
Now,
That's
you want to hear something? You want to hear something funny? My boyfriend, he makes these things called yeast rolls. Holy cows! Everybody, his family, and everybody here, and my love his yeast rolls. He loves yeast rolls.
Yeah, he can't eat them as much anymore because
Yeah,
diabetes.
but
You can't.
I make my homemade, and I'll tell you what. Everybody I meet, because they were always saying, "Well, you always talk about your homemade barbecue sandwich." Nuggins can tell you. So I made it, and we had that and mashed potatoes with it, and oh my gosh, everybody's like they rather eat the homemade I make than take the canned Sloppy Joe's and dump it. They rather have it the homemade way I make it.
That's how it is with his rice pudding. Believe it or not,
Oh my God, rice pudding! I love rice pudding.
he makes this rice pudding. Okay, this is how good his rice pudding is.
We can't keep rice pudding or yeast rolls in this house.
Nope. Now he was with his friends at his house, and he has a whole bunch of kids and his wife. He made trays of rice pudding. He put a bowl in there for him for rice pudding. He went out the house for a minute, came back in, and guess what?
Who?
It was gone. Frankie.
His wife.
No, his friend.
Oh.
his friend. He made
Why
friends.
don't you read what Mystery wrote? Because I can't. My eyes are blurry. That's why I highlighted it.
I thought I had a tummy flu, but it lasted way too long, so I went to the ER, all checked, and said no gallbladder issues. So I tried the lactose milk, no more runs.
Oh,
Oh, my grandmother
Wow.
makes the best
bread pudding. Yes, bread pudding. Oh my God, yum.
Yeah, I like
Yummy.
my rice. The only way I'll eat pudding is if it's rice pudding. I'm weird.
No, because there's certain foods I won't eat.
Well, let's put it this way. You know how you like gravy on mashed potatoes?
I don't like gravy on my mashed potato a lot.
And wait, you're gonna think this is weird. I don't like it on the mashed potatoes, but I'll sit there and have it over French fries.
That's
Oh, that's
different.
all right. He thinks I'm weird with some of the shit that I combined.
And I mix my corn in with my mashed potatoes.
Okay, if
Topeka?
that's weird, then I don't want to be right.
Topeka is another fave of mine. Is that a fish?
No, tapioca is a type of pudding.
Oh, tapioca. Nope, won't eat that no more.
I like tapioca.
And
Won't
I
eat
don't
that
eat
anymore.
I don't really eat chocolate. Never have, even when I was little.
I eat chocolate, but I eat it in moderation.
I eat it, but here's the weird thing. I'm allergic.
Yeah, me too. I break out in hives
Yeah.
and bumps on my face and arms, so I can't eat it
Now-
like that.
Now they say coconut is the healthiest thing for you, right?
Yeah.
I can't have coconut because I break out.
My brother Jason, well, he's my god brother.
That's
His-
lucky.
No, that's Jason. No, that's
No,
Lucky.
that's lucky.
Lucky cannot have coconuts. He goes into anaphylactic shock if he eats
I should
coconuts.
know. I've accidentally given him coconut.
Yeah.
I did not know he was allergic.
We was at a party.
And then-
She was like, try
and
this.
then-
Oh, yes. Marshmallows. Mashed.
Oh.
Oh.
marshmallows with cereal or with hot chocolate. Now, the hot chocolate I'll drink with marshmallows.
Corn
That's the only
with,
way I'll drink hot
with
chocolate.
mash. Yes. Corn with mash is cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love
And then-
marshmallows.
Now listen to this. I can't eat tomatoes. I can't eat the regular tomatoes, green tomatoes, or the cherries. But I can sit there and have it in spaghetti sauce, or in spaghettis, or on pizza.
Who else is like that, Ange?
You are.
I can't have tomatoes. I can eat ketchup. I can have ketchup.
Yep.
I can have tomato sauce, but fresh tomatoes. But here's the thing: I will gulp down fried green tomatoes.
Okay, I'm going to make those this year, but here's the thing. I'm going to use the air fryer instead. That way that I can eat them too.
Okay.
Because if not, they're going to have way too much grease.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what. Yep. Yes,
Yep,
mystery.
that's
exactly
why.
what it is.
Here's another thing I can't have: cinnamon. Now everybody eats cinnamon. I can have cinnamon, but it breaks me out or makes me itch.
I do cinnamon toast, or I do French toast with cinnamon in it.
I can have cinnamon, but it makes me itch and break out.
I love cinnamon.
And I'm allergic to bug bites. Any kind of bug bites can send me into anaphylactic shock. Actually, I should go to I have to go to the doctor so that I can get my epi needle.
Well, make sure you have an epic needle down here because we got bugs down here. I tried
We
to
got
keep them
up
out.
here too. We got one there's a caterpillar. I don't know if anybody ever seen it. It's a caterpillar. That bitch is hairy as hell. Look like Trump's hair. Sorry.
Yeah, we have them down in Florida. I used to play with them.
Oh,
like-
yeah, you gotta be careful with those though.
Yeah, those are poisonous.
Yeah, I know.
The black the ones with that are a different color with the black antenna. Those are the dangerous ones.
Yep, and the ones with the hair that look like Trump's hair when it's combed to the side, yeah, they look. They can actually be poison. They're poisonous.
Well, I
Oh, what
didn't
I do
know
with
that
celery,
then, and I know it now.
what I do with celery, Mystery, you don't even taste it. You can put celery in, like you're making your meatloaf. You add the celery into it. You don't even taste it.
Ugh, I can't have celery in my meatloaf. Nope.
You can't taste it. You literally cannot taste it.
Oh, you've had celery before.
Yeah, I have celery. No, I like celery like by itself, not in my food. Sorry.
And
No,
with
you
peanut butter
had
on it.
celery in your
Oh.
food.
I did? When? I didn't know that.
Oh,
If
you're
you ain't
allergic to it?
allergic,
Oh. Mystery's
if
allergic
you
to
ain't
celery.
allergic, boyfriend does to you what he does to me.
Yeah, he puts it in our food.
And he just won't tell us. He'll make it taste really good.
Yeah, that's true.
Nothing we're
Yeah,
allergic to, just shit we don't, always want to try.
Oh, wow, Mystery.
Like for a while, she wasn't a big fan of pepper.
Now I eat it.
But, oh, if you don't like broccoli, there's another trick I do with the broccoli. I make a chicken casserole and I add the broccoli into it. Oh my God. You don't taste the broccoli. My father-in-law is not crazy about broccoli, but he'll eat my chicken casserole with it in it.
That's what boyfriend does. He'll just, put it in there, and most of the time it works out.
One day, like I said, if I'm, not like having like, dizzy spells and stuff like that, I'll come online and I'll show you guys how I cook my chicken broccoli or the, mammoth sandwiches.
But if you can find me green tomatoes, I'll make them again.
Mm. You won't find green tomatoes until it's like early summer or in the middle of summer.
Or spring. Early spring.
We can't go to our spot anymore because they tore it down.
They did?
You said they did.
Which one?
Peace Park.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We know the person who ran it, and they have a community garden over there, and he used
French
to
onion
give
for me, Mystery. I don't like the spinach and archite or whatever, however you pronounce that one.
I don't eat artichoke.
I'll do my French onion dip.
I do not do artichokes. They make you fart.
No artichokes. I'm good.
I can't stand the taste of those.
No, I'm picky when it comes to pepperoni.
Well, it is Taco Tuesdays. That's what we're talking about, food.
Yeah, right.
We did the serious part in the beginning of the thing and the ending of it talking about food.
Yeah, right.
I was gonna pull up
some what is that?
I was gonna pull up Nomad's stream and get one of her cooking things again, but the way YouTube is writing, it's kicking me out of different stuff.
You know what I want?
I want try again. What else goes with country sausage gravy?
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to show you something. Hold on. I don't know if you can see it.
Where's Pearl?
Just be
You know what I want again?
I'm trying to show you something.
Gotta move over.
Mom's pulled pork.
There it is. That's a hairy
caterpillar.
We go. That's a hairy caterpillar.
Oh, do not touch them. Do not touch them.
Everything's blurry.
Yeah, they call it Trump pillow. They call it a Trump pillow because it looks like Trump's hair. It looks like Trump's hair. Sorry. They did Trump pillow. It's really funny though because it looks like Trump's hair, so people call it Trump pillow.
Man, chicken fried steak. God darn you, fish on.
Come on, man. You're making me hungry,
man. Mama Cookie to use the skillet on you.
I'm gonna have to give you a skillet so you can cook me some food, man.
Oh, you think no, it wouldn't be good by the time it got here.
Sorry.
You think she would give me the recipe
Right.
for her pulled pork?
Maybe.
I still haven't gotten her lasagna recipe off of her.
Oh, that's
That
another
one
thing I
right
think
there
too.
is a very hairy caterpillar. I mean, really hairy. I would not
Yeah, the
touch
little
that.
black ones. Yeah, the little black ones. Yeah, I used to play with. But anything else, any other color, I was told never to touch.
I remember I touched the hairy one and I irritated my skin. I had to go to the hospital because that shit's poisonous. They're called hairy. They're hairy caterpillars. But when Trump came into the scene, they deemed it Trump pillars because it looked like Trump's hair. It's really funny. They look really weird. I'd never seen a caterpillar like that, so that's why I was picking it up and trying to look at it. The hell is this?
I'm not gonna lie, I was young and dumb in Florida and bored.
Can you put me some beef patties in the microwave?
Oh good God. Yes, but not right this second.
Good, thank you.
You're welcome.
I want some beef patties. I have some taste for beef patties.
I got Fritos beside me here if I need to.
I have Doritos myself. I have not eaten all my Doritos. Sorry.
Boyfriend was showing me how to make homemade ones.
Yes,
was
they
like-
are. They're very, very hairy.
Yeah, them things are
Yeah,
very
and I'm like,
hairy. Monarch butterflies are beautiful though.
She's talking about
yeah, I'm not
making
used
these
to them being in the microwave either, fish on.
No, okay, they're called Jamaican beef patties, not the ones, not hamburgers. They're called Jamaican beef patties. I'm not used to them being made in a microwave either. A friend of mine's actually a counselor when I was in foster care. This counselor used to take me to her family's restaurant, and they had what is these things? They had beef patties, Jamaican beef patties, but they used to make it and then they would put it on cocoa bread.
Mhm.
And then you would have it with the cocoa bread takes away the spice. And they would give me this orange pop and it was so good.
Well, listen, we had to put the air fryer away. We ran out of room.
Hot dogs. If you ever cook them on the frying pan, add butter to it. Oh my God, it's good.
Nope.
I have to tell boyfriend that one.
Oh my God, it's delicious. And you just cut in the center and have it cooking on both sides, the inside and the outside.
And can I say for everybody's stomach and everybody's heart, thank you for not showing that lady's cooking. Oh God, please.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, please.
That was bad yesterday. Oh my God, that was bad.
That's why when you were talking about the vinegar and stuff, for some reason, I flashed back to her cooking and I was like, oh no. No.
Oh, be glad I didn't show King Cobra the way he cooks.
No, please no.
God.
Please no. I've seen his. Please no. I have to cough. I don't need to look at you.
even Jam Sam or Same Jam or something like that. I forget what oh my God, he cooks everything in the oven. It doesn't matter what it is, and he uses these cupcake pans. And oh my God, I mean, you want to talk about?
I think I see Cobra thing. Bert Toast showed her cooking.
Yeah.
Oh Lord. Thank you. I'm telling you from everybody's stomach to your ears. Thank you.
There's only there's 2 restaurants I'll go to out here that is really good and has high stars. Back home, there was only 1 restaurant I would go to, and that was if you know Lebanon County, Mel's Diner. That is.
I know where that's at. I've been to Mel's Diner.
That is the best place to get
Okay,
anything.
we was going to the Poconos, right? But we went to because we have my family has a friend out there that lived in Leventon County, so we went to
Uh-huh.
Leventon County to pick her up before we went up to the Poconos. So when we went to Leventon County, we got hungry, so they went to Mel's Diner, and that was really good food.
Oh
I
yeah,
am
and
not gonna lie.
they give you what you pay for.
Yes, definitely, man. Listen, I was asking my mom, "Is there a Mel's down here?"
Nope, not down the
Nope, it's
village.
only up to Jefferson County.
There was another place that was good. Is it's it used to be, shoot, they tore it down too. Used to be the Eat Well Diner. Oh
Yeah.
God, they did. There was twin Greek Greek gentlemen that run the place, and they
Oh my
got
God.
basically they got bought out. But oh my God,
There used to be a
I'll tell you
diner
what.
when I used to go to school. There was a diner that I used to go. Okay, I used to live in Brooklyn, and in Brooklyn we have different places. And there's a place called Eastern Parkway, or East New York. Now I used to live in Eastern Parkway, and I used to live in East New York. And over there was a diner, and it was called Catch Me Diner, and it was a real good diner. And I used to go there every day before school, and I would get myself a sandwich and coffee. I
Wow.
drank coffee when I was a kid, so I would go and get coffee and a sandwich. They didn't call me because I was a kid, but I would ask for coffee, and they would make coffee for me. I said, my
The
parents outside.
the two restaurants down here. There's one that's, I mean, literally 4 blocks away from me called Boomerang. Oh my
Mm.
God, they had the home style of everything back from like the 60s and stuff,
Okay.
and they have pictures all around of every star that came into that place.
Yeah, we have something like that in Manhattan. There's a restaurant, and it shows you
Yeah.
all.
And then there's another restaurant that's up way up the street from me.
Hi,
That
Nina.
it's like, hi,
Hello.
Mia, welcome, welcome,
Welcome.
and all right, take it easy, mystery.
What she said? No, she said. I think she said be right. She'd be back.
No, yeah, be back later. All she said.
Oh, okay.
But there's one up here. I forget what it's called, but it all but looks like Mel's Diner, and I'm like, oh,
Oh shit.
so
There's just, like I said, there's this diner up here. There's this diner here, here at over in Manhattan, and in this thing it has all these cartoon characters, and this is all the stars that actually been in there, and the whole restaurant has pictures of people from Jack Nicholson to Whoopi Goldberg, what is her name? All kinds of different stars came in there. It was really cool. And it has all of these pictures of these different people that came in there. And it was cartoon characters. And it was really nice. And it's in Manhattan though. And I remember in New Jersey, me and my sister, my cousin, my brother and us, my cousin Keisha, rest her soul, she would take us out to dinner and stuff at restaurants. And they took us to a restaurant in New Jersey, and they were filming at the same time, which we did not know. And at the time, the show Kung Fu: The Legend Continue was filming on the opposite side. And I am a big fan of Kung Fu: The Legend Continue. I'm just letting that be known. And it had David Carradine, Chris Potter, what's his name, Kim Chan, and the rest of the cast of Kung Fu: The Legend Continue. And Robert Langston, he passed away, but he was in there. And they were doing us filming there. And my sister knew I was a fan. So my sister's like, go over and get an autograph. I'm like, no, because I was really nervous. So my sister, bold as she is, gets her little behind up, goes over and says, excuse me, I don't mean to interrupt. I know y'all on your break right now, but my sister's a big fan of y'all. Can she come over and get an autograph from you guys?
yeah,
And so I went.
I'm about to tell him the truth.
Huh?
Say that again, Ange.
Oh, she's telling her boyfriend now.
Oh, okay.
She's telling what she said with the butter and the hot dog. She's
You
telling
guys,
him
are gonna
now.
be hearing me mute. You guys are gonna be hearing me mute stuff. I'm just getting. I'm right on midnight
No,
chilled
she's
out.
telling boyfriend now about it. So now boyfriend is probably gonna do what you asked. He's gonna try it. Just knowing him, 'cause he's gonna try something new. But like I said, my sister went over there and asked him if I could get their autograph. So I ran over there and I got all of their autograph, and I was like, "Oh my god!" I was so excited.
Sugar has her ears up. She hears you, Anna.
Hi, sugar. I'm coughing myself. I'm sorry, baby girl. Sugar, dun 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 dun. Oh, honey. That's my girl. What you doing, sugar? Huh? You being good?
Her trach has been giving her real problems today.
Do we need to end early?
Huh?
Do we need to end early so you could take care of her?
No, we're good. What it was is she got really excited today because our neighbor's little boy kept on coming over and knocking at the door, and she's barking. So instead of stopping, catching her breath, she kept barking and barking and barking. So now she's got to relax, get relaxed and relax. I mean, I petted her. I mean, that's why I was like muted a lot of times because I was petting her, trying to calm her down. It's just
Brody is funny as fuck. I just realized what he's talking about. I just realized who he was talking about. I was like, oh, the little chicken hawk, and then his dad. I sound like the chicken hawk guy. Yeah, I do. My friends tell me that. I sound like the guy who does the chicken hawk's dad. I have that voice. I also was actually told I sound like Little Nicky. I'm like, well, that's an honor.
Yeah, we'll be okay. We got 11 minutes yet, so. And Garden Whispers will probably be live again tonight.
Hopefully.
So if you guys
I don't know if Queen is going live tonight too.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's right. Both of them are.
I don't know if she's going live, but she might be live tonight.
Pick and choose again for me.
Well, like I said, Queen was talking about it earlier about the two twins that switched places. I'm like, what the hell? Hello. Hello, Fawn. It's nice to see you. Welcome.
Hi, Fawn. How you doing? Oh, you're okay. You're okay.
You're fine, sweetie. I can't believe two twins. Okay, if you have not heard Fawn, I was just talking about these two twins were in a car, and the other twin was high, and she crashed into a buggy in Missouri, and sadly she crashed into there and unalived two kids, and his twin sister decided to trade places with her.
Oh,
why? Huh?
Oh, wishful. Guess what we're gonna be doing?
Oh no, who's it?
We're gonna have to do another reaction on Laura.
Yeah, I heard that. She actually
right now she is live. Sorry guys. Right now she is live with Come On Burnt Toast. Like seriously. Ito, aka in their owl, what I guess in their owl. So I have now she's being ridiculous. She had the thumbnail up saying, please tell me what I'm missing when you realize how dumb people really are.
Okay, Laura, you want to hear how dumb you are to impersonate a lawyer? That is a federal offense, and it could be you could be considered as jail time for doing that. That's how dumb you are. If you want to know how dumb you are, that's how dumb you are.
Yeah, Laura's everybody
Too.
I know in the old group, the OG group knows who Laura is. She changed her thing if you
We're
haven't
good
seen
today, Farm.
with Perplex TC.
Yeah. And this dumb behind decided that she's going to actually impersonate, if you don't know, a lady, another YouTuber named
We don't
Queen
know
Bee.
if it's her yet. We don't know if it's her
No,
yet.
Queen Bee said it today. Queen Bee said it today.
Oh,
Queen Bee said it today. Yeah, that was a dumbass.
Not very smart, Laura.
That is a dumbass move.
That
By
can get
all
you put in
recognition, that is
jail.
a dumbass move. How
That can
the
get you
hell
put
you
in
think
jail.
you going to get out of that one? Because that's a dumbass move. I'm gonna keep saying it. It's dumb. If you want to come at me. Name wishful thinking. I keep telling you that.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yep.
If you don't eat your chicken by tomorrow, boyfriend's gonna steal it.
Tell him he can take it.
All right.
But yeah, so we might end up doing the reaction of her tomorrow.
That is some crazy
I'm
shit,
still
though.
waiting to get together with Kathy because she really wants to do this reaction on Chantel.
Oh my gosh, she
AKA Everyday Miriam, AKA Beauty.
She is Ford is laughing. She's like, what the hell? She's laughing. Like, yeah, Ford, she really did some dumb shit like that. She literally impersonated a lawyer. That is not a great idea. If you do not know, you can go, no, not in jail. You can go to prison for that. That is a federal offense. That's like impersonating the cop.
Well, I call both jails and prisons just jails.
Yeah, just one is long term. One is more long termer than the other. And yeah, she's going for the long termer with that shit. That is crazy. I don't know what dumb idea your brain give you that. Thank you.
Thank you, Fawn. Now, if you guys want, I was talking about, she's talking about burnt toast. If you ever type in burnt toast, she is a great person. She's a reaction channel. Oh my God. She's hilarious.
She's a great creator. Yeah, she's a YouTube creator. And her thing is burnt toast. You go over there, trust me, you will not want to leave. It is cool. She's funny as shit. Reactions sometimes are just priceless. We love you too. Like I said, that's some crazy shit. If you are that dumb and you really want to go after what's her name, Burnt Toast, that is not a good idea. Burnt Toast will wipe the floor with you, and you know it. We all know that. You go after Burnt Toast, you will go. That will be your ass. Sorry, Glad. Sorry, it's you, Glad. It ain't me. Because yeah, if you are, I'm just saying, if anybody ever go see Burnt Toast, that is not what you want to go up against.
Okay, these are all the people who are live right now at the moment. It's Kathy P. Let's talk about it. She's a good one to go to. I already said Laura was on Perplex TC.
I'm not going to her.
No, I won't give her the view. I will never give her the view.
Nope.
What's up, y'all? Which is Fava, and of course we're live. The enforcers, they talk about what's going on overseas.
Here's another one. There's a thing called Furball Farm Cat Sanctuary. They take in all kinds of cats. There's really cool channel. They talk about all different new cats that come in. So check them out. They're really cool.
And if you're into scary stuff, there's Nightmare Junkies. Also we have Are You Serious? She's doing a reaction on Beauty Judy.
Hi, Jewel. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
And
oh, you're listening.
Oh no, They got a cat here. She got attacked by something, and her fur on her side of her neck, I think it's got comes off a little bit, and she has her ears are bad, but she is too cute. I think it took her heart, so something like that. She's cute. She's a kitten.
Then T-Reb 557 talking about that Madeline girl. And then King Crossmare, he's a good one. He does the paranormal stuff, showing like a lot of the paranormal. Crime, Crazy, and Cutters on the Farm.
Oh no.
And then we got Wolverine, Transparency. And the rest is news. So that's what's all live right now. I'm looking to see if Forgotten Whispers is gonna be up. That's what I was looking for. And no, she is not showing on my side.
Oh,
and of
no.
course, Queen Cobra is live.
Echo, pause.
Uh-oh. Echo listening to us again?
No, it was my alarm that went off. Oh, I just got some sad news.
What?
The school that I go to, which I told you was Temple, right? Temple University campus. A person was pew-pewed.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, here's some good news, guys. A little bit of good news. The insurance is actually going to pass it through for my great nephew to get surgery done.
Thank
The
you,
thing is right now, since right now they are fighting to get him stable so he can get into the surgery.
Oh, please. Everybody, please keep that little boy in your heart, because he's a little baby. He little. He little people.
Yeah, he's actually a month old, guys.
Oh, my God.
So, yeah, please keep him in your prayers. I'm glad the insurance approved of it. It's just right now they're trying to get him stable. I don't know why. I don't want to get back into that of the insurance. But at least now he's had it. We're just getting him stable now. He is such a cutie. Oh my gosh, is he a little cutie? I got to see a picture of him today.
Really?
Yeah, he's really sweetheart. He's cute.
They got it. They got it.
Yeah, I heard. I was only in the kitchen.
That is so cool. I am so excited. Little peoples. Yeah. I have them in my prayers, man. I have them in my
prayers.
Even for a month-old baby, he's at least about 22, 23 inches long.
Oh.
For how old is he?
He's a month old. He actually turned a month old.
Okay.
I thought he was 3 or 4 days old, and that was my mother-in-law accidentally messed up. But he is a month old. He just turned a month old yesterday.
You're over the age of 50.
Okay, so we were just talking about him with boyfriend.
Yeah,
in Illinois,
so please keep the prayer warriors keep praying for him.
We were just talking about him to boyfriend.
Which I think that's interesting, that it's illegal to.
All right, guys, it's our 2-hour mark.
Okay.
The prayer chain.
She's actually talking about it. She's talking about it is illegal for everybody to impersonate a thing. I'm like, yeah, you dumbass. Don't you know that?
Yeah.
Oh.
But all right, guys, we're gonna shut down. Thank you, everybody, for coming and participating. Even from Nuckins, she had it all got because she was eating. She thought she was back in time, which she's probably still eating. So we will be back tomorrow, and it's going to more than likely probably be reaction to Laura. So,
obtain a benefit.
love and hugs, everybody.
I count.
Good night,
Yes,
everybody. Hope you have a good night.
Good night.
All I counted was making
Let me go check
Make
on
sure
this
you hit
coffee.
that like button on your way out, guys.
anything from it. There's no federal documents that
Yep,
it went
here we
on.
go.
It's nothing.
Come on.
That's gonna happen is they're gonna take
Find you.